We couldn't ask for a better friend. You wear your heart on your sleeve, and we both know that if we ever needed you, then you're always there to support us, or even just lend an ear. We've been through a lot together, and you've always been there to lend a hand through the tough times.
I've been worrying about this day, or thinking about how hard it was going to be from around the time I was 10. Okay? I heard a Beatles song, She's Leaving Home, and when I heard the words, I was ready to sort of blub away then. And the whole idea of the song was that someone really close to me was going to leave. And what I've spent the last 3 years figuring out with great joy is it's the other way around. Orla hasn't left. We've gained Karl and his family, and so I don't need to blub after all. Karl's family, welcome. Okay, you are now members of our family, and I am deeply grateful.
We're going to have a good marriage. We're going to have a great marriage. And I know that because we're about to say some vows that talk about for better, for worse, in sickness and in health. But you've already lived through these things with me. You've been with me, supporting me through my worst times in terms of my health, and you're my carer and my supporter, and you've actually been through it with me and come out the other side. So I already know that you're in it with me for better and for worse, and in sickness and in health. So I know that actually what we're vowing today is actually already what we've lived through.
Ladies and gentlemen, the bridal party are approaching. Would you please stand?
I've always felt that the idea of meeting the one is terribly corny, but from the first moment I met you on our first date, something completely changed in me, and you triggered something inside of me. I knew I wanted to spend the rest of my life with you right from our very first date, and from the second I first saw you, I knew you were going to be the girl I'd fall in love with. And I remember coming home after our first date and telling my housemate Jack that you were going to be the girl I was going to marry, and that was after only 2 weeks. It's hard to succinctly explain why I love you, because the list is endless. There's just so many reasons. I love the person you are, and I love the things you do. You are the sweetest and the most caring person in the world, and you've got such a big heart. You're so loving, you have so much love to give, and it's completely easy to love you. And you're easily the most wonderful and adorable person I've met. I'm marrying you because you are so special to me. It's not a coincidence that the happiest chapter of my life began when I met you and has carried on until today. I feel so lucky to be marrying you. So Orla, for the rest of our lives together, I promise to always love you and our marriage, even when things are difficult, to always look after you and make your happiness the main goal of my life, and to ensure that my actions will always speak louder than my words.
Love isn't simple, it isn't fleeting, and it isn't easy to hide. And when I look at you two, I see a love so strong, it almost glows. You have something very special, and you both deserve it. Your future is yours to enjoy.
But on my first meeting with him, I couldn't have been a happier friend. He was, and still is, a sweet, caring, down-to-earth guy, obviously the soulmate of Orla. In the following 4 years, I've witnessed them grow as a couple together. Through the various ups and downs life has thrown at them, they have stood by and supported one another. And here I have to turn to you, Karl, and say thank you for looking after my Uda Poons, my best friend, for being her rock and confidant when things did get tough, loving her no matter what, and help her to shape her and becoming the strong and confident lady sitting in front of us today.
Now, it's not easy to put into words how we feel about you in front of a room full of people we don't know that well, but just to say we're so happy to be here on your special day, and we're proud that you chose us and Chris to be your best man. From all three of us, we really love you, mate. Whenever you need anything, you should know that we're always here to lend a hand. Best men duties don't end just after the wedding finishes. We wish you and Orla all the best for the future.
Put a smile on a stranger's face, and with a one love and a one smile, one life to make it all worthwhile, and a one heart and two hands. You got the light in your eyes and the world in your hands, and whoa, you're beautiful, whoa, you're wonderful, and chase the storm away, and you warm the heart on a bitter day, and with a one love and a one smile, one life to make it all worthwhile, and a one heart and two hands. You got the light in your eyes and the world in your hands, and whoa.